Paul? Just you and me do Friday lives? John in here? All right, we'll give these people some time. What we're gonna try to do today, boys, shouldn't take too much work. Paul and I, this is like a treat for us, right, Paul? Mm-hmm. Yeah? He's real excited. You just can't really tell, but he is. You okay?
Yeah, just
water. All right, guys, we'll give you guys a minute for some people to come in.
Where's that thing?
But, oh, yeah, let's show you guys pre-bug. Happy Friday, by the way. Brandon got a pre-bug. Probably make a video on it. There's Paul's, still got the googly eyes. This fancy guy here was one of the first 2 pre-bugs I purchased. I think it was 7 or 8 years ago. This is Ed's bike. Ed Miller. It's been through the air. It's been beat up. It's gone through mud. It's been through everything. Canada, Vegas, Tennessee. And so again, this is one of the ones that I purchased years ago, sold to Ed, and then it kind of went through a few hands, and I got it back, and I'm stoked. I don't like the look of that either. I'm stoked to get it back. Yeah, we can't wait to sell you some Vino jog parts. This is a guy here. This is a Vino jog dude. But yeah, pretty stoked about this bike. You'll see more on that. It's pretty destroyed. The motor runs good, but it's strong. It's beats stronger than your bike. It rips. Oh yeah, stronger than Paul's bike. If you guys haven't seen Paul's bike, check her out. He's got to go through. That's 89. But yeah, Paul's got to go through and do some stuff. It's a pretty sweet setup. He's got the rear disc on there. Check it out. All right. Rear disc is pretty sweet, yeah.
It's so much different.
Yeah.
You don't have to grab the brake.
No. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. I've been posting on Facebook and Instagram, but
Is this YouTube Live?
YouTube Live. So, Paul never loves me when I call. Paul gets called every day, and he only has so much love to give to people. He's like, I mean, whatever. Yeah. Aloha Friday. Adam Crawler said Aloha Friday. Let's hear it.
Adam who?
Crawler. Adam Crawler.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, guys. So, what we have here, this gem. Shut off the air here. You may have seen it on Facebook or Instagram. Local-ish race engine, scooter engine builder here. Specializes in jog motors. And what he's created here is a 90cc. We ended up getting this motor. It's Adam Anich. Oh yeah.
That guy in Aberdeen.
Yeah.
He did deliver a scooter.
Yep. So what we have going on here is it's a Jog 90 motor with some homebrew head, some homebrew race porting. We got it from somebody. It's got a 26 millimeter carb on it. It has a race ported. Yeah, there's an extra carb there too. Race ported intake, guys. 220 psi compression, which is so many ways from wrong. We don't know anymore. But we'll do another video on this. It's just a fun live thing. 220 psi.
It's kind of slow.
And it's okay. So right now, it actually, so 90cc, guys. Again, it's on VP 110 because it will blow up even faster without it. And
it's not now.
Well, not anymore. It's on premix now. Yeah. But we ran on 110. And how many times do you think it locked up yesterday? 5?
3 or 4.
What's up, Mac? Long time no see, buddy.
Oh.
Mac built.
That guy's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. You sold him a car? A carb. Yeah, you did. So it seized up 4 or 5 times yesterday, and it is actually making less horsepower
than the 70.
We've got a set. Where is that other motor? I don't even know. We don't even know where motors are anymore. It's Buddy or Genuine SR50. So his 90cc stroker motor made less than this, which is running a Hayako cylinder, which is a very cost-effective, cheap cylinder, and a stock carb and a Hayako pipe. So his 90cc with VP 110, giant carb, race ported, a 26 carb, made less horsepower, and I actually think less torque, or within the same amount of torque.
About the same. I bet the original motor would make more power with this pipe.
Yep, exactly. So at the end of the day, a customer probably paid $1,500 to $1,800 to have this motor built, and it's seized up about 4 or 5 times on the dyno, and we have a giant main jet in it too. This has a 158 in it, a 148 and a 58 pilot. So for this thing to seize, it makes no sense at all. That's just telling you that it's built so wrong. It's definitely deep rut verified. Adam, yeah.
I kind of feel bad, but that's okay.
Yeah. All right, let's fire this thing up, Paul. Let's see what she does. So again, it seized up 4 or 5 times. There was smoke, so we thought the belt melted because there was smoke rolling out of the carb. It made all kinds of clackety clankety sounds.
It made one solid clunk.
It made some solid clunks. We thought the belt ripped or tore, but it didn't. So there's smoke coming from the motor. I think the cylinder's locking up over and over and over and over, and
The
it's
seals are melting and
it's dying.
Bad.
It's dying. Yeah, but ultimately, you're gonna spend this amount of money. It's you know, if you're gonna have people build your motor.
Just open that door.
Yeah.
The noise.
Also, I'll show you guys in a video as well. The piston all the way down at the bottom sticks up about 3 millimeters above all the ports. So the rod's too long for this, and or the stroke is too long as well. Or he just the transfers and boosts are all down really far, and that the piston's too high up. So when you turn it over, the piston is about 3 millimeters above the floor of the exhaust port, and the transfers roughly. I haven't measured it all out, but it's you can tell right off the bat it's way off. This thing broken already? Did we break it already? Yeah, you were good. Turn this puppy on, Paul. Let's get this party started. Here we go. How's that? You get the RPM right?
Yeah.
2,000? What? You want to do some runs? You want to sit on it? Okay. Okay. Do you want me to work the throttle and you work the... Okay. Let me take this... You want this strap off of here?
Yeah, take it off.
So we put on the nurse bottle, guys, to make sure it gets plenty of fuel. Oh, hold on. We got to clamp this shut.
It is.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. You good? How is it so low? Come on, Paul! What's happening? What is going on here? Come on! What's happening? It can't go! What's happening? Is it just already blown up? Somebody said it doesn't even have enough power to blow itself up. It literally, guys, it seized up so many times the last time we rode it. Why is it so slow? There you go. the main jet. Let's drop the main jet. Let's drop the main. Huh? Yeah, let's drop it. Yeah, so we had to actually turbocharge it to get it to make any real power. Let's drop the main jet down a little bit on it.
That's scary.
Okay, so again, guys, remember what do we have? It had a 128 on it.
136.
It had a 136.
Maybe we'll go back to 136.
Let's go back down. Yep, let's jet it back down. So we jetted it really big because it kept seizing over and over and over. So yeah, let's drop the main down a little bit, and then I'll take this time to show you guys if you got any questions to ask about bikes or builds or any of that good stuff. What do they want to know about? You guys don't want to know what's under here? Well, this is where we just store we just have little motors in our little hidey holes everywhere. John's over here, if you guys don't know John. John's working on the water jet here. It's our water jet maintenance man over here.
Yeah, just leveling out the table.
Leveling out the table.
Cleaned all the
orifices.
all of the orifices.
All orifices. Yeah. John's the orifice specialist. What's up, buddy?
We have nitrous upstairs.
The bottle's empty. Yeah, I know.
We're gonna get nitrous.
Yeah, if anybody has nitrous close to us, bring it over.
We'll just hook up the valve and just open it.
Yeah. This bike, most of you guys haven't seen this. Well, you've seen some of it, but ran methanol on this bike on my electrons, and the fuel keeps separating, and it just completely clogged the car. It's just been a nightmare. So we're gonna switch this back to VP 110, waiting on some special parts from Electron, because like I said, we switched to methanol over there on that guy, and it's just been a nightmare. Like I said, it separates, gums up the carbs, fills the motor up with oil. So it's just has not been fun. I got some sweet old bikes over here I've been working on lately.
80.
That's it. What is this? This is
Omaha 80.
a what?
Omaha.
1964.
Omaha.
Might have another of those motors to send you. Bring it.
What motor?
Another jog motor. And then the Dio, we're waiting on some parts we're going to test some pipes with it. The runner runs like a pro, as always. My Sherco here, taken apart, which I'll explain later. Paul bought a Honda Elite, and he literally hid it back here. He's not allowed to have multiple bikes in here, and then he snuck it in. He snuck it in when I wasn't paying attention. That guy, you guys all know that guy. Yeah, you guys got any questions while Paul's changing the main jet out? Got all kinds of good stuff. If you guys have questions about any of the parts, let us know. Brandon, get a taco. If you send me a link, I'll buy one. Clots. Yeah, I'd have to see if my dealer sells it. I like Maxima, and then yes, I like the 800. I like the 927.
710.
Yep, the 710's good. Question: what sport exhaust would you go for an 05 Zuma Yasuni Z? I'll explain the CH80. So the Yasuni Z is, as you probably know, is basically a stock pipe. The Yasuni Z is going to work like an original one. So it's kind of it's a little bit of a scam, in my opinion. It should be sold as a stock pipe. So what I'd probably do on that guy is do a Yasuni. A Melosi Flip is a good pipe too for a Contessa. So Yasuni makes a good pipe. The R is really good. The Stage 6, it makes a good pipe too. And then, what do you have on yours? You got the Stage 6 on yours, Paul?
No, I actually have the Stage 6. I have that for sale.
Oh, you have the for race on yours. Yeah. That's a C16 on that bike. I would do an R, a Yasuni Flip, Melosi Flip. That's a 16, but...
I have a used one for sale.
Ooh, Paul's got to use one for sale. Hit him up. BWS booster headlights. So, Anthony, you know that the booster headlights do not fit pre-bug, right? They're a completely different headlight. And I do have booster lights, actually, because I'm building a booster, funny enough. There's a setup right there. Would you ever let someone from DR build the jog engine, their style, at your shop? Sure.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
not at the shop, but they can.
Well, you can't build it in our shop, but yeah. Let's see here. Dude, yeah, I've heard of Bultaco. They've been around for a long time, I think, right?
Who?
Bultaco. They've been around since like the 60s or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah. What were we gonna go over?
You wanna go over this bike?
Did you jet it? Okay, we're back at it, boys. Oh, Paul, you want to get her all warmed up and primed?
No, it's warm.
She's warm. She's ready. She's ready.
I'm feeling it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Start her up.
Damn, sweet Kimco.
Yeah, Sweet Kimco Light. CH80 guys. We need a variator because I've thrown probably 10 away, but I need a variator to send it out to see if we can have a new one made. We have our prototype adapter. We've got a CP21 on this guy, testing it out. We've got a bunch of different carbs. I'm gonna fab up a pipe. Hopefully next week. But we already picked up some miles per hour with that. We just want to make a variator for it and test out a few other things. But yeah, that's getting a full cylinder kit. How much will you stage 6, Paul? Nathan Fine wants your stage 6. Nathan, this is a vertical though, Paul.
Yeah.
Hit up Paul. See, this is Paul's work section here. See that he's got all of his spare goodies. He's got some engines down here. See, we really live it here. Paul has the snap. It almost says snap horn. You should put an R there. So Paul has the snap-on toolbox here, but we all have our specialty. This is Brandon's mess of. But you know what's funny is I know what every part is up here.
Me too.
And where it is. We've got hubs and all kinds of good stuff here because we actually we work on our bikes. So a bunch of extra spare pipes up there. What do you got here, Paul? Anything super special?
I got this for when I get another Zuma.
Yeah.
Because I swapped the one on mine.
All right, let's do this.
Oils.
Are those donuts all gone? Did we eat them all yesterday?
They're all gone.
Yeah, we ate a lot of donuts yesterday.
Bagels are gone.
Did we? Ate them all? All right. Ooh, it's smoky in here. Okay, guys, so what did you go back down to? 136? So the 136 is what this bike had in it originally. And it was backfiring, and doing all kinds of funny stuff. So we went up. We went way up. We went way up on the main. Minarelli SR50 is the best. Piaggio, yeah. Minarelli SR50 is the best SR50 though, for sure. What? Yeah, he got it. He got it already. It did. Here, you want me to work the throttle?
Got it.
NH125. Nobody's made parts for it. We're kind of looking into it a little bit.
For what?
Aero 125s. Where's that phenolic stuff, John? Also, guys, with our water table back there, John, we're going to cut some phenolic material. So phenolic helps with heat transfer. So our Aero intake manifold adapters, we're going to cut out a phenolic here. So it'll help keep the whole intake manifold cooler and kill two birds with one stone. So pretty sweet. That's going to replace these here. And we're making our reeds as well. Better? Better? Did it blow up? It's fine. She's good. Give her some gas. Let her go. Come on.
That's scary.
You got this, Paul. Hey, you want to wear a helmet?
I kind of do.
You want to wear a helmet?
I don't know. I probably should.
Okay, I'll keep it running. You go. You want to grab a helmet? Yeah, Honda rocks. Here, give me that throttle. Oh. Is that it? See all that smoke?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Whoa, I felt that.
What happened?
Well, I hit the brake. As soon as I hit the brake, it shut off.
Well, why is it smoke? Where's that smoke coming from?
I don't know. I'm getting off this thing.
Paul, it's not.
I know, I'm getting off it.
You're afraid it's gonna catch on fire?
Yeah, kind of.
It's not. Well, it could actually be catching on fire right now. Well, why does it smell like?
It smells like rubber.
It smells like rubber.
No, when it shut off, it went.
It locked up.
It locked up. It was scary.
Well, what? It still has compression. Is it smoking the? Is the shroud melting?
Maybe. Just a little bit.
I don't know what's going on here. I think it keeps locking up. Yeah, look at.
It's the shroud on the pipe.
Oh, I think it keeps locking up, and then.
Oh, well, look at the shroud. Oh, that's what we were hearing.
What?
The shroud's not hooked up right.
Okay. But it's locked up. It's locked up, and then it smokes, and it locks up and smokes.
Look at the shroud. There's like a big hole in it.
What? Why is there a hole in there? What?
It's not the right. I don't know.
Dude, it's melting.
I know.
No. Huh.
That's because of the chain.
Macbo says, come on, she's got more, fire it up. Okay, so what you guys saw is, you all know horsepower. A couple times when I threw the boost at it, it hit like 7. Paul, what's your pre-bug make with a 70cc on it?
I don't know. Last time I set it up, it wasn't right. But probably 10-ish.
10-ish, yeah. So,
I think.
or even a Polini Corsa bug eye with a carb and a basic pipe, super reliable, is gonna make 9 or so. So again, guys, it's making 5 to 7.5, depending on how much boost you give her.
Where's it smoking from?
I don't know where the smoke's coming from. That's what I'm saying. It's like coming from in here, out here. The people want it. They want to see it go. There is no red line on a 2-stroke, by the way, guys. I've literally,
like 11.5.
I've literally taken my pre-bug and held it wide open throttle on the freeway for 15 minutes at a time wide open, and it's totally fine. Do I need a new crankshaft? Use a Corsa? Depends on your bike. You want to fire it up again? Finish it. You want to street ride it? Is it rideable?
It's not street.
No? Don't die, Paul.
The cage doesn't allow broke the dyno
Did it break the dyno?
for a second
No.
there. It doesn't have a rear brake
You don't need a rear brake?
or a throttle.
You don't need a throttle? You just pull on this while you're riding.
So
Max says street ride it.
I'm not,
He called you a baby girl.
I'm not. He could come ride it.
He would, dude.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would. I knew he'd ride this thing. Is that full of gas? We have no gas cap for this bike.
Yeah, it came.
It's T-Max parts. They should all be compatible. You have to hit me up to let me know what you need. So are we done? Are we gonna blow this thing up or what?
Don't run it without a belt.
Just run without a belt? Why would we do that?
Yeah, just.
So we already know it makes like 6 or 7
Okay, let's
wheel horse.
put a load on it at top speed. At 70.
Okay.
Let's hit it. Put the load button.
Okay. Let it live. Should we just donate this motor to somebody? I don't know.
I just feel like it's gonna explode in my face. That's what I'm worried
How can it explode in your face if it's all the way down there and you're all the way up here?
So I think the rod would go forward or backwards.
Somebody said it earned the right to live. I have to say I'm a little surprised. It hasn't, the piston just hasn't blown a hole through it quite yet. Go jump it. That sounds like a...
If I had a rear brake, I would.
Yeah. Well, this thing's making less horsepower than a 70cc. So it's a 90, ported, all this craziness. Yeah, let's blow it up. I'm gonna get on earmuffs this time because my ears hurt. Do you want your helmet, Paul? Or you got your helmet? Where do I even keep my earmuffs around here? I don't even know where I keep them. Hold on, boys. Moped tires, Treatland is really good for that stuff. Ooh, sounds weird. Hey, where's the earmuffs? Oh, we're gonna blow this thing up, all right. I just gotta find earmuffs because I'm old and my hearing's already damaged. Paul, you lied. There's no earmuffs over here.
Right there on the lip.
Right there on the lip. Oh, look, there they are.
Can we take the throttle open and like stand a safe distance away?
Sure.
Okay. Like
Sure.
Get it going.
Yeah.
And then
Just walk away from it. Yeah.
Benny is on the phone. So I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. No, you got like vice grips, right?
I do. Matter of fact, Brandon, I sure do.
That was interesting.
I couldn't tell if she was like 12
Yeah.
or like 30.
Yeah. So yeah, boys. Moral of the story here is if you're gonna pay someone to build your motor, I don't know, just do it yourself. Honestly, it's not that hard, and it's good to know it's good to know your bike anyways because you got to work on it. So honestly, with these bikes, you need to do it yourself personally. Unless you just are mechanically apt and you have the money, just want to have it done, then yeah, that's good. But
Yeah, you still, even if you have like someone build your
yeah,
bike,
if you aren't mechanically inclined, you're gonna have to learn it because even if we build a motor for you, you're gonna have to be able to work on it, right? So it's really good for you guys to learn your own motors, build your motors, and whatnot. We do a lot of motor builds here, but a lot of them are for people who are mechanical.
we can assemble a motor.
Yeah,
Learn how to tune it.
exactly.
Do maintenance and carburetor.
Yep. Like Paul said, we can assemble motors all day long, but we can only give you so much information on how to tune it. So.
Yeah, you really just gotta learn.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Hold on. So I'm working good now.
It's good?
This is two.
The runner,
what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold the throttle open.
The runner has a water pump leak. It started seeping on one of the last rides, so it's just been sitting here for a bit. I gotta go through. I gotta get the gas out of the Sherco, and the runner I gotta change a water pump. I use that bike. I rode that bike hard this whole summer. So this is getting that's getting electrons as well. I'll show you guys what's going on with that. So there's like, where are they? This guy. So what I had done for the electrons is this is going to fit the stage 6 wedge style intake, and then it's going to get a two hole style stage 6 boot. So that's how that's going to sit on the twin. So I just had these made not too long ago. They fit on the stage 6 wedge. So normally it's like this, right? So it's angled. We got rid of that. It's going to get a regular boot, so it can just sit straight up like that. So what's up, Chuck? What's up, buddy? So yeah, that's what we're doing on the 140.
This guy's wearing earmuffs in here.
Yeah, I'm wearing earmuffs in here. Any idea who makes the QJ E110 motor?
I bet.
No idea. Sorry.
I bet it's made in China.
It's probably made in China. Are you ready? I'm going to miss my DEQ appointment. I thought this bike would have blown up already.
Oh, damn. We're gonna
Yeah, I'm going to miss it. That's where customer complaints go, the shredder.
Alright, you ready?
Electric pump, yeah, I have. I just like mechanical just because it's less, right? It's just less up to fail. But I may machine a plug to plug the coolant passage and just run electric like you said.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get it going. And then I'm gonna set the throttle open and step back.
Okay. Is it gonna bounce all over the place though? All right. Woo!
Did you hear that? Did you see it lock up and the dyno was still spinning?
Yeah.
Oh, that could...
Oh, ooh.
Oh, you should see the fan trap.
It's all like eating away.
The fan trap got eaten up a little bit.
Yeah, but from what?
Being loose, a little loose.
No, it's getting so hot. Look at that.
So it's probably making contact with
Dude, feel the crank. Feel the kicker.
I smell it. Feels great.
Oh.
It feels like so much less compression now.
Oh yeah. All right, boys. So that's what it keeps doing. It keeps seizing and locking up. Somebody here? No, I don't think so. So yeah, it keeps seizing and locking up. It does have a really strong piston in it. It has a Wiseco. But again, guys, 90cc, race ported, 26 millimeter carb, Yasuni pipe. And it made what? About 6 horsepower?
6.
About 6? Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's not going to catch on.
But like that sounds like a long time, but in theory, that's like maybe wide open for
ran out
what?
of fuel.
Yeah,
No, look at
I know. But it's like wide open for what? Like, what do you think that was? Like a minute? Maybe about a minute?
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, guys. That was fun.
That's fine.
We're going to keep messing with this thing later. Maybe make a video out of it. But yeah, I see when we originally got this motor, I was anticipating like, what, 9?
10?
Yeah,
Like
8.
something respectable.
8 to 10.
Nothing like mind blowing, but it's just slow.
Yeah. So that was fun. That was fun. It got hot. I think it just keeps expanding, just seizing and seizing and seizing over and over and over. So, yeah, I'm not doing this to my bike. So a lot of times too, guys, people always think CC is the end all, but it's really not. If it's good stuff, it's going to give you the power, right? But if it's large CC, but your port timing's whack and the rest of the bike is not dialed in, a 70cc. So for instance, that makes 6 wheel horse, 6.5 or something like that. At a 90, that 70 should be around 11 or something like that. And this is about 15 per cylinder.
The claim that makes more torque is kind of debunked.
It doesn't make any torque.
Doesn't make
Yeah.
any torque.
So
US6 Marcus makes like 9, 10.
yeah,
Actually, that one probably makes like closer to 13.
13. Yeah.
That's 171.
So I mean, yeah. So there you go, guys. Hey, wait. What wheel horsepower did your Spree make? It was like 3, 2.8.
No, I thought 4.8.
4. So 4.8 out of a Spree and 6 out of that.
And the Spree was ported and it was actually ported professionally, and it had a custom head also.
Well, how much was the Elite that Skylar just did? It was 10.8 wheel horse, right, for a
Almost
72?
11, yeah.
Yeah. As far as variator weights goes, guys, we have some really good CBT videos. Pulsing out. We can show them this thing here.
Yeah, sweet Spree.
Yeah. This Spree here has some history. It's Kevin Gearhart. He's up in Olympia. Super rad dude. Really, really cool build. There's pictures of this one. Well, there's Ed. That's funny. There's Ed on my pre-bug right there.
So it's single seat.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Kevin's Spree. Pretty rad. We just went through it. Just low on cap. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool bike though. Cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see Friday live stuff or whatever, just post up and let us know. Pat's out of town, so we've just kind of been handling all the stuff here. Is that the phenolic? Did you get a cut?
Yeah.
Let me see.
This was that original. You can see like where it's damaged on the
Pat's
inside.
calling.
Oh, Pat's calling.
Weird look.
Tell me, he probably wants to be on YouTube. That's why he's calling. What? He wants to be famous?
Hey.
Oh. All right, guys. Well, let us know what you want to see. I'm gonna pack up and go to. Did you get your lights in safe yet? My lights? These ones? These lights? What are you talking about? We put some lights in. Got some booster wheels right here. Homeboy Tony Santos hooked it up. I've got a set gonna go on my bike out here, and then a set's gonna go on my booster. So yeah, pretty amped. We'll probably do a video on this one because I know this bike really well. But she's seen some.
We ordered all the stuff to send it out. Like better bars and better.
Yeah.
handles and
Paul
stuff.
just took care of me because he knows that if he doesn't do it, then I'm gonna run out of time to do it.
Well, yeah. Brandon just got to come
Yeah. So that's cool. That's a sticker from the Canada ride years ago. Oh, I did. Jared, thank you. Appreciate it. What would you do? Jared, yes, thank you. I much appreciate that. He sent the headlight back that we didn't mean to send him. Thanks, buddy.
Didn't we get it?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Sweet. All right, boys. Ride safe. Have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out. And we like blowing stuff up. We just need more of it. We had some GY6s that we blew up. GY6s are fun. What? John keeps turning them away. Yeah, we had a GY6 out here that we ran for so long that the actual headset, we had a wide open throttle and the headset burst into flames out here in the driveways. So, all right, guys. Happy Friday.